be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. A top 25 showdown coming up through college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Washington Huskies. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Hoosiers offense takes the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. On the run, fires downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4th. Using the quick game. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback extends the play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Catch in the middle, it's Dalton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Indiana! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Washington's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quick pass on the fly motion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Husky.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Makes his man miss. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. They're trying to get to him. Gets it to the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Got his man out of the backfield. Just ran him over. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
And now we see on 4th down, people are so comfortable going for it, especially around midfield like this. Find a play you know you like, short yardage situation, one you practiced all week. Go out, execute it. Nice job getting the first down.
Down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested.
And into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the returner is stopped. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. You like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. How all about these two running games so far. Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Ran through the contact. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Back to pass, it's Stewart. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Defense in press coverage. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Anders. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Washington. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. Powers through. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's got the back in the middle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Hoosiers line it up with a 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Indiana 21.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carter. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves...
Oh, picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air. It's Stewart. Buys a little extra time. Makes his connection. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming after him. Dances away from the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Forced out of the pocket. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Snap it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got his man on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control.
Touchdown, Huskies! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead.
He tries to take the top off. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw for it. They're bringing heat. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab enough for the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkiller. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
Handoff to the single running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, the power run here. Got room at the 35. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Washington wants to go quickly.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and in those third and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big game. Nice play by this offense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Texas Tech was able to sweep one out in front of those home fans in Lubbock. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Red Raider Nation who will enjoy this win. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Stewart. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Hoosiers are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Fights off a defender.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Quarterback will audible. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He needs to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Indiana.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Combs. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Washington right back to the line.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. They want to throw it. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Combs. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the catch. It's Combs. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Andrews. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Feeling some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of a run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down set.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Washington, 29.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Yeah, it happened to QB. Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Just buried it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Stewart. Getting some heat. He slings it deep to the left and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll line up for a second down play. Hard running there. Runs ahead and powers its way for 4 yards out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He lets it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Snagged in the middle. It's Andrews. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Trying to find his man on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. On the move and looking deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Indiana, 43, Washington.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 1st down here for the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff from the gun. Steamrolls his way ahead. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back on the move. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. How in the world did the offense retain possession? What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Washington.
From the gun. Fires to the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right now.
The Hoosiers will try to run out the clock in the final minute. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Pressure coming. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right?